Yes, we're back with more Satisfactory, but Satisfactory with mods. So I've been quite busy in Satisfactory making a train network with bobtow trains, or metro trains, but bobtow trains, and Overground trains instead of Overground, including the blue line, orange line, black line, the silver line, and Overground 1 and Overground 2. Let's get into it, and I'll show you around. And we've got so many places to cover. Look at this. Hello guys, Bob's Logistics 001 here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. So today, I'm going to be showing you around my train network of bobtow trains and Overground trains. And you saw the size of that map. There is a lot to go through in this video. Also, I am using Satisfactory mods. Also in this video I'm going to be showing you the Satisfactory enemies, showing you that they actually fight themselves and see like who will survive, like have a big match of all the enemies. This is going to be amazing, but that will be at the end, so you're going to have to wait and see. But before we start, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and click those notification bells. Right, let's leave our house and explore the world. Close the door so that no one steals anything. So, this is the map of the entire train network. So down here we've got Bob City Centre, named after yours truly, Bob, me, Bob's Logistics 001 here. Lol. Then we've got West Greenton over there, then Chatham, then Archway, and all these other stations: Greenton Central, Green Forest, Purple Forest Road, Bark King, East Pond, Stonebridge Valley, Stonebridge, and Banjo Cliff. That's just my imagination. And Banjo Central. Some of these are made up, like, actually, you know what, most of these are made up actually. But you can tell where that one's from. Well, apart from the first two words, Bib and Barney. It's just like this words that came out in my head. Like Bib is just like another like 3-letter word, apart from Bob, and don't know where Barney came from. And then we've got like United Football Clubs. Westwood, Northern Wales. So we've got all this to cover, and Blue Lake over there as well. So let's just get into it, because we have a lot to explore here. So here we are, arriving at our first station. This station is Greenton Central, as you can see up there. This is on the blue line. As you can see, all the trains are blue. Got some sidings over here for like decoration things. I actually put trains in here You can like drive them yourself. I just like to make it look like a realistic train line where I can actually put trains in sidings and depots and things. Like, look at that, there's a train over there and the depot over there. Got some signs up here. Yeah. That's because of like an incident, a collision incident, because of like faulty signals and stuff, but I am sorting it out. Orange line, that's like reduced service. Black line, good service, that's good. Overground, good service, that's good. And silver line, good service, that's good. Missed our train. Right, anyway, I just need to show you around here anyway. So, this is the map of the blue line, as you can see right here. That train is gold, just because it's like Bob 1, and it's like the first train I ever made, or built. Right here, Bob 1. All the trains are numbered in the game, so we'll be seeing all of them today. So, because I'm the manager of this railway, we just have access to everywhere. As you can see, we're down here at the sidings now. Just for like some decoration, because it's like a metro. I had a deferred rail here. It doesn't like actually work with like electricity, but it's just something to decorate it with, you know, just because like that's what metros actually have. Do not mind that track. Do not know why it's really up there on that level, but it's just so I could fit a train in there. So we've got 2 sidings here, and just that tiny deformed siding over there. This board tells me where where the blue line trains are. Yeah, and also sadly the I just like to make things like realistic in this game. So like just like you'll just see things like this. Like remember the Bob City Centre crash. Like yes, there was a train crash. Bob 2 due to enter long-term storage. Currently in Greenton Central Main Depot, that is just over there, that train right there. Bob 3 operating on the black line, just because like there's more passengers on the black line. Bob 4 is in service on the blue line. Bob 5 no longer in the yellow livery. Yeah, it used to be in the yellow livery. I didn't really like that. Bob 6 that's been scrapped, sadly, because I don't really need it anymore. Bob 7 has entered long-term storage. Right, if we go over this bridge is for workers only, and it takes us to the depot. Here's Bob 4 running nicely. So as you can see, I put like lots of detail into the depot here. I put some lights on there and also like some walkways and stuff. This is so that like cleaners can get on the train and clean it and get off the train again and do all that stuff. I've also added some stop car markers in the depot right here. So these stop car markers right here. The train will stop right here so that people can actually go down the ladder and repair them. But if they just stop down here, then that means this train does not be repairing and is just waiting for something to happen, like maybe like a new schedule or something. So yeah, so this is a Greenton Central Depot, or main depot. Trains exit the depot by leaving this way and heading down this way. There is some more, there's a more depot over there, like a platform over there for like easy access to the trains, these two. So that red train, that's my engineer's train, so it just runs up and down, just like checking the track and make sure everything's in order. Then we've got another siding here, which is used for like stabling trains, for like storage. And this track goes over the flyover, all the way around there, and links up with the sidings just over there. And then trains leave the depot or the sidings by coming on this connection track, which joins onto the main line, as you can see. Right. Oh yeah, this is platform 1 at Greenton Central Station. Platform 2 is not in use as we do not have many trains on the blue line at the moment. Right. Oh yeah, this is my design of platform. This lovely, lovely blue. Also, at this train station, this is how you get easy access to the trains. Like, you can just run off and run on without any problem, like having to like jump and things. Because that's what I found out when building, because I was doing because I like to experiment in the game. Also, for decoration, third rail, and the trains actually like sort of touch it in a way. It doesn't actually work, but it just like works as design, and also like the things that hold it up as well, put them there as well. So that is what's going on here. I've also added like an orange line here, but it's sort of like clipping with the blue pillars. These are actually pillars, like they're pillars here, but I'm not sure how to get rid of the clipping. Although Z fighting, I think it's called. Oh yeah, that's a bit of an exaggeration. It's just because like that platform's not used, because this is the only platform, and platform 2 is way over there. So let's just get on this one, Bob 4. Go on Bob 4. As you can see, this is up there. There goes my engineer's train. Right, let's go. As you can see, all the railings are blue to match the blue line, and also, do you like these tunnels? Yeah, reminds you of the London Underground, doesn't it? Sort of go up here. Right. This is Greenton Forest Station. Got some adverts here because you know how it is. Also, added some escalators, just because that's just what you have in a real underground station. And you can also just see all the way down there, all the way down the tunnel. There goes in the train, my engineer's train. Might have just got the escalator. This station is Green Forest, where it connects to the Overground. Overground colour is lime green and also the blue line. So I've sort of like made a design up there. Beep, always tap your card on the readers for exiting and entering the station. Welcome to Green Forest Station. And also that's a bit clipping, isn't it? Oh well. Beep. Right, here is the Overground platform. 001 is our Overground train. Waiting at a red light down there. I've also put a lot of detail into the stations. As you can see, there's some lights and also some train names as well. Well, station boards telling you what station it is. Also, a lovely footbridge here with the Overground lime green colour. And you can also do a bit of train spotting here as well. Oh yes, there are freight trains in the game on the Overground. Very, 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 very long ones. This is not actually the longest one. Yes, bobliners. I call them bobliners. Instead of freight liners, I call them bobliners. Class 66. Because you see a lot of them freight trains in the UK. There goes 002. So I've got 001 and 002 running on the Overground line from Barking to Northern Wells. Two car class 172s I just put on, just because like I just they were on London Overground for some time, and I just decided why not just put them on Overground as well. So that's what I did. Let's go down here. Platform 2 towards Barking, and platform 1 over there towards Northern Wells. Right, this is my longest freight train I have in the game, or in this world. 66001. And as you can see, it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. 42 freight cars in total, with one locomotive. I think that's like the limit on what one locomotive can actually pull in the game. So that train will be waiting down there because the line actually joins up again. Probably waiting for the... yeah, there it is. Bob line is 66002. It's coming down the line as well. There it is. So I made the Freightliners, or the Bob liners, in the dark green colour. Just because like Freightliner is actually green in real life and actually has a darker colour green, so it makes sense. And lime green is the Overground trains. I also have some I have some pretend class 378s running on the other Overground line from Bob City Centre to Blue Lake Station. But that is not on this line, that is on the other line over there. Let's go back down to the blue line and go to the next station, Archway, which is the busiest station in terms of traffic, as it interchanges it with 4 lines. Bob 5, we'll get on Bob 5. I also designed the tunnels as the London Underground tracks, just because. There's Archway Station. Those platforms are closed due to like maintenance reasons, and this is the terminating Archway platform for the blue line at Archway Station. And then the blue line loops around there and then heads on back to Greenton Central Station. That tunnel there is used by the black line, and also this tunnel right here. The reason why that train is white is because it's Bob 3 and that used to be on the blue line, and I haven't had time to repaint it. Here comes Bob 1, the gold train of the blue line. And also you can have a bit of a race if you depart Archway Station on the blue line and the black line, although they split off there. Black line goes down there and the blue line goes that way, as you can see. Never mind that. That's just because it hasn't changed. But it's changed right there, Archway 3 and Archway P2. There it goes. Here comes another blue line train. As you can see, they are very, very, very frequent, because that is just how I like it. Right, let's go up the walkway between these platforms and the original platforms. Got some signs going on here. I also added like that design of like having the blue lights, just to like tell passengers that this is the blue line tracks. Also, down these stairs goes to the orange line platforms 3 and 4, And the Silver Line platform's 7. It's not actually 8 because there's only one platform, so I need to change that. There we go, much better. Right, let's go down. As you can see, colour changes between the blue line and the orange line. Silver Line is down those stairs. Orange Line is just over here. Orange Line platform 3 towards Banjo Hill, and Orange Line platform 4 towards West Greenton. Colour changes from the blue to the orange. There's an Orange Line train here. They do have different lengths. The lines of the trains do have different lengths of trains. Some with 5, some with 4, some with 3. As you can see, the Orange Line has 3 cars. Also, this is a different design. Also, like, you have some like walkways between the 2 platforms, as you have in real life on the London Underground. And you also have some signs saying Blue Line to platform 1 and 2 and exit. Just telling passengers that this way is the exit, and also some lovely colourful signs in the orange colour scheme as well. I'm going to save the Silver Line till last, because you're going to absolutely love it. Right, so we've ridden the entire length of the Blue Line. You may be wondering that there are 2 tracks to go beyond down there, but the Blue Line is closed down there, and the Blue Line trains has terminated that platform as for like maintenance reasons, as you can see. So, I think we should ride the Orange Line from one end to the other. Here's our train. Here we are. Here's Chatham. Quite a nice station, this. This is also a curtailment station. Now for people that do not know what curtailment means, is when, let's just say you have a full line, like an orange line going from A to B. Curtailment means that the train will terminate at like C, that's in between A and B. So trains will terminate early before actually reaching their actual physical destination of the line. As you can see, that train will be terminating here, but there are 2 tracks going beyond. Right, I've just come up from the underpass. So this underpass goes from these 2 platforms over to that platform. As you can see, there's the stairs there. Never mind that thing. Right, let's get on. And let's go the full length of the Orange Line. There's Archway station where we got on. We go underneath this road here, and over this bridge. There's the black line down there. Here's another Orange Line. This game is all about experimenting your imagination. As you can see, there's a viaduct there for one of the Overground lines, and as you can see over there, there's a freight train, or one of the freight trains. And for emergency use, I also have a connection track from the Orange Line to the Overground line over there. This is Banjo Hill Station, one of the terminating stations of the Orange Line. There's not much around, but there's the hill just here. That's why it's called Banjo Hill. Welcome to Banjo Hill Station. me go back in the tunnel again. Cross over to this track. As you can see, it's left-hand drive because I live in the UK. Here's Archway station again. Then we just need to cross over to the other platform and get an Orange Line train that goes to the actual terminus. Because this train is terminating early from Banjo Hill at Chatham Station, right there. We'll get off. Go down the underpass. And now I'm on platform 1. Right. Let's just wait for our train to take us to the actual end of the line. Nope, there's another terminating train. Here comes our train. And we're on. You get a lovely, lovely view from the actual end of the line of the Orange Line. Don't know why that's blue, but anyway. Welcome to West Greenton Station. There's not much around here yet, like there's not much stuff around anywhere. I'm just going to get back on because like there's not going to be another train here for a while. I think I've built all the lines that I want on this train network anyway. So I think now I'm going to focus on building like shops, hotels, restaurants, and like tall buildings to make it look more like a city. Let's get back on the train. Let's explore the Black Line now. We'll get off at Archway station because this is where we interchange. And I'll show you what that big massive building is over there in a moment. That's on the Silver Line. Here we are, here's our train. Ex-Blue Line train Bob 3. That's why it's white, not in the actual colour of the line. Right, Blue Line goes back that way, we're going to go this way. Down here, underneath the Orange Line, and also underneath one of the Overground lines. And we go all the way down into the valley. There's Stonebridge. This is Stonebridge Valley Station, as you can see. There's the lovely valley just down there, or here. And just up there is Stonebridge, so it makes sense. Stonebridge Valley Station. There's another Black Line train. Yeah, they do not actually stop, so you're gonna have to be quick. But when I was building the Silver Line, that's when I found out the trains can actually stop at multiple stations. Let's get back on and go on. We can sort of go up here. But also you have a lovely view of the waterfalls over there and the surrounding areas. I mean, look at that. Look at this. Although it turns into a bit of a roller coaster just down here. Not sure why that is, but I'm sure it's interesting for the kids on board. Well, never mind them. They just get in the way and be annoying. Right, now we're at East Pond, the final destination of the Black Line. Oh yeah, this is not actually going to be... I'm still going to add one more Overground line, and I'll show you it right now. Just here. This is the platform of the new Overground line. It is not complete yet. There are no trains running on it. As you can see, the signal's flashing and everything, so it's not fully finished, not fully built. But over here, The reason why it's called East Pond is because there's a pond here, and the train line actually goes over the pond, and it's in the east. As you can see, there's an E there. We're in the east, so makes sense. It's called East Pond. Right, let's get back on the train and go back to Archway. When we get back to Archway station, I'm gonna show you the Overground lines. Move. You ever done that on the roller coaster? Oh man. Right, here we are back at Stonebridge Valley Station. There it goes. Back underneath the Overground line and the orange line. So, in this train network, I think the black line has the most gorgeous scenery in the game. And now we're back at Archway. I like this game because, like, when you're building train networks, you can just decide where they go. Like, there's no, like, you don't have to build a factory. Like, you don't have to do what's in the name of the game, Satisfactory. You can just, like, you can feel satisfactory by building things you like to build. That's why I love this game so much. There goes the blue line. Bob 1. Here comes another black line train. Let's go on the orange line to Banjo Hill Station, where we will catch the Overground, or one of the Overground lines. Here we are. Underneath the road, haven't decided what road it's going to be yet. Or the name of the road yet. This game makes it so realistic because trains actually stop in tunnels at red signals. Like, it's amazing. Like, you can just decide where the signals are, like, to be, as long as, like, the train can actually fit in those blocks of signals. It's amazing. And also, at Northern Wells, I'm going to show you, like, my biggest junction in the game. It's amazing. Right, let's get off. Oh yeah, some stations actually have walkways. Like from Banjo Hill, for instance, you have a walkway that goes to Stonebridge and Banjo Cliff Station on one of the Overground lines, or you can go in Banjo Hill Station, just like so, and go up on this footbridge to Banjo Central Station instead. We're going to go to Banjo Central, just over here. Okay, I'll just walk straight through that door. Here's the class 378s. This is 378002. I think I've got 3, I think, on the line. Yeah, maximum 3, I think. So this is Banjo Central Station. This is just like one of the other Banjo stations there are, which all have interchanges with the orange line. Let's get on. Over the viaduct. Also, you can put junctions wherever you want. Like, look at this. That's like a connector to the other track over here. And this is the biggest junction. Look at this. Look at that. It's amazing. Right, let's get off here. This is Northern Wells Station. Now, let's have a proper close-up of this junction, shall we? Look at that. Like, all of this I built, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you how long it took to build all this. Also, that building there, that's like a couple of offices for like the train networks. Yeah, here's the other Overground line. So the one Overground line terminates here at Northern Wells and Barking, and this is the other Overground line that goes from Bob City Centre down there, down that way, and to Blue Lake Station. There goes another freight train crossing over all them tracks there. Looking good. Also, I put the correct signs on every station. Platform 2 towards Bob City Centre, and platform 1 over there towards Blue Lake, and this bridge over here goes over here to platform 3 for the other Overground line that goes to Barking. And that station over there is for freight only. Right. Let's go over to platform 1 and get the Overground train to Blue Lake Station, which is that way. But I think from this station you can pretty much see everything there is. Great view for train spotting and view all round. There goes the other freight train again. You can also wave to trains. Hello! Wouldn't it be so cool? Like, I wonder if they're gonna add this in the game. Like, when you wave at a train, I wonder if like the train driver will like give you a tone back, like nah 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 nah. That'd be so cool. I want that in the game now. It goes into the other freight train. Here comes our train. We better get down to the platform. Let me know, guys, if you want to see more of my train world. If you do, leave a like on the video. So this Overground line just loops around all over the place. Yeah, he's trespassing, and he's probably run over by that train by now. So this is just like a loop round because the freight trains are so long. And I'll actually show you Blue Lake, or the Blue Lake. It's just down there. Yeah. See ya. I mean, like, the trains honk when they're about to leave the station, but not for you when you're standing on the bridge, like, waving to them. Here we are. Look at that. I mean, like, tell me that looks amazing right now. Like, Blue Lake. That looks so gorgeous, doesn't it? I think it looks amazing. Oh yeah, do not know why this is blue for the blue line, but never mind. Right, let's go to Bob City Centre, my town. We're gonna wait for our train. Okay, here comes our Overground train. Just went round the loop, and now it's coming into the station. 378002. Hello, driver. I wish you could actually see in there. Maybe like see like an actual train driver like driving it. That'd be so cool. It goes in the freight train. And we're back at Northern Wells Station. There it is. Over the junction. The big junction. Loving this view, man. Right, you'll see what that is in a moment. Right, this is Banjo Central Station where we got on this Overground train. We go around here. Look at this view. It's amazing. And look at that, you get like the falls, the Grand Falls. It's brilliant. Right, here we are at Bob City Centre Station, my town. Welcome everybody to my town. Oh yeah, this is a connection that goes to the Silver Line, but I'm going to show you that last. So, this is Bob City Centre. Just got another few offices here for like the railway, and this is the entrance to the Blue Line. Very grand, I made it. Although no trains are on the Blue Line to here, because of like maintenance and things. Probably like in the tunnel down there. But soon I'll be getting trains back up and running again. But just not today. Also, that's my logo, orange. My favourite colour is orange, and it's a bee. So there we go. I'm going to wait for our Overground train to take us back to Northern Wales, and then we're just going to travel the other Overground line from Northern Wales to Barking. Just going to admire the waterfalls while we wait for our train and have some coffee. Okay, here's our Overground train, bound to take us back to Northern Wales. Also guys, if you want a tutorial on how to build my type of London Underground tunnels, leave a like on the video and I will make it for you. Here's another Overground. There's Archway station just over there. Sneak peek of that big building. This is Banjo Central Station where we got on. Back over the viaduct again. Waiting for a red light. No, we're not. We were just slowing down. Probably for the junction, I guess. Makes sense. Right, let's get off at Northern Wales Station. And let's go to platforms 2 and 3. And we missed our Overground train. Brilliant. Lol. Right. To platforms 3 towards Barking. Let's go. Right. Okay. We made it. In time. This is platform 3 towards Barking. Overground trains wait at stations longer than Bobtow trains do, just because it's like more realistic and the signals are more far apart because of the very, very long freight trains. This is Stonebridge and Banjo Cliff Station. Should have got off there. Very nice greenery over here as well. And this is the first station we actually looked at on the Overground, which is Green Forest Station, which is also the interchange of the Blue Line, as you can see. But we're just going to stay on here because I've already shown you the station. Here comes Bob Liner Class 66001, the longest freight train on my network. Also, I've added some bridges on this part of the Overground network, just because it makes it more realistic and like design wise. Do not mind that, that's weird. Right, this is Purple Forest Road Station on one of the Overground lines. And there's not much around here apart from said Purple Forest. And also like a bridge over a road. I'm actually going to put some like shops here. There's the road, but like there's the pavement. But I'm actually going to put some like shops on the side of the road just to make it more realistic. Do not know why that's blue. I'm gonna like, it's not fully complete yet, but it soon will be. And also got some stairs here, going up here over a bridge over the railway. This is my well, the concourse for Purple Forest Road Station, and this is the entrance. Got like the actual real sign of the like London Overground and London Underground type of thing going on. You can actually stand on the bridges and like do some like train spotting as well. Let me know, guys, if you want me to do like a train spotting video on my train network in this game. That would be cool, actually. I kind of enjoy that. Like this. Right, here goes 66002, and there goes 002 for Overground. I'd actually love to do some train spotting in my train network. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Right. Let's go down to platform 2 towards bar kicking. Also, never mind this is being blue, but like I said, guys, it's not like totally finished yet. Here's the Purple Forest. Quite weird, but very nice at the same time. Right, now we just wait for our train. Right, this is Bob Liner 66001. Not our train, because you can't actually go on freight trains. Okay, it's decided to stop here. Oh, probably there's a red light down there. But sometimes in real life, freight trains do actually stop at the stations, although passengers kind of get like angry because this freight train is like delaying the service. But I don't really mind it. I kind of like looking at freight cars. And 2 empty on the back, just because. Right. Here's our train. At last. And into a tunnel. Here comes the freight train coming back, so we just have to wait at this junction. Okay, the freight train's gone now, so we can proceed over the junction. And welcome to Bark King. Not much around here yet, but soon will be. Here's the exit. Not much around, apart from these weird mushroom things. Also, there's the other platform for the brand new Overground line. It's going to connect East Pond on the black line with the Overground at Bark King station, but it's not fully complete yet. If you want, I can do another video showing you a sneak peek of what the line will look like. Okay, guys. Now it's the time you've all been waiting for. The Silver Line. Probably my best line I ever made in this game. So it does actually rain in the game and also becomes nighttime. Trust me, when it becomes nighttime, it is gorgeous. You get to see like the bright lights of the train station lighting it all up. It's amazing. Okay, made it to the entrance of the Silver Line at Archway station. There's the orange line. And this is the reason why I said you will love it. Look at this. It's sort of like the Jubilee line, but it's not. As you can see, platform X doors with the trains running in there. Bobbly. You know what? I kind of like that name, Bobbly. Bobbly. Now you're going to see that big giant building I was telling you about. And also this lovely design. This station is Bib and Barney UFC, Bib and Barney United Football Clubs. Bib up there and Barney up there, just because. Do not ask me where I got the names from, but but there we go. Also it says it up there. And also, just to like bit of more design wise, put some like boxes of hazard on the floor where the doors are, like let passengers off before you enter the train. The reason why it's called Bib and Barney United Football Clubs, because yes, these support up the stadium. Two bees, one green and one white. Green team, white team. And you can just sit up here and go, yeah, come on. Not much of a football person myself, but just for you football fans out there, I just built this just because. Okay guys, now the final part of the video is showing the match, or the matches. Here, this is a mod, so you can spawn in all the animals or the enemies in the game. And we're going to be having a like matches to see which animal will win between the small ones, like this one, and the big ones. So spiders attack hogs and spitters, like these guys. Hello! How are you doing today? So there's this type of small spitter. This is the aqua version, so meaning water. So these guys hang around where there's water. These guys, alpha hogs, they just hang out where there's like purple power slugs, yellow power slugs, and those talking things, alien things that talk to you. Hello. Then there's also these small spitters, the green versions. These hang out in forests. Then we have the red small spitters, also a forest version. Then we have a small desert spitter. So these guys hang out like in the dune desert and rocky desert biomes. Hello. This guy is actually enormous. He's bigger than me. Then We have the alpha green version of the spitter. He's enormous. Then we have the blue aqua version of the giant spitter, alpha spitter. Then we have, oh, calm down guys, it's only my hover pack. Then we have the red alpha spitter version. Oh, hello there, you're joining in too. Yes, I know you all want attention, don't you? Okay, I think I just spawned 2 of the red spitters. Then we have the, excuse me, coming through. Then we have the desert alpha spitter right here. The spitters and the hogs versus the spiders. Get him! Get him, guys! I'm making such a mess of the... Look at this.